Here we go. You're going to log into the Azure portal, create a resource like creating any other Azure service. Search for Azure VMware. You'll see Azure VMware Solution pop up. Choose it. You're going to create. So we're going to skip past this. Like every other Azure service, you're going to select your subscription. And here, let me stop here. You're going to probably see this error because what you have to do is prior to deploying AVS, you have to get quota assigned to your subscription, but also the appropriate resource group. Or I'm sorry, the appropriate location. So here we're picking this subscription. You can either pick a new resource group or pick an existing resource group or create a new one. We'll just pick an existing resource group. Here we're just going to give the private cloud a name. This is just a friendly name. Here, I need to select the appropriate region that has quota. So now you see that error goes away because this subscription with this location has quota assigned for AVS. Here you're going to pick the node that you want to deploy. You may see, depending on where you are in your deployment cycle, you may see a second node listed called AV36T. Those are trial nodes. If you're deploying the trial nodes and you're working with your Microsoft team to evaluate AVS, make sure to select those because it will be critical you select those to effectively facilitate the trial. But the point here is that just pick the host, pick the size of hosts. In the future there may be multiple. Right now there's just one size. It's called the AV36. Pick that, and again, if you have the AV36T, make sure you pick that. Now here you're going to select the number of hosts. We're going to go with 3 as the default, and then of course grow from there. And here you need to enter a /22 address block. It's critical that this /22 address block is or does not exist anywhere within Azure right now, within your Azure deployment right now, or on premises, because this network, this network that you choose here, whatever /22 you enter, will be chopped up into smaller networks and be used for the deployment and be the foundation for AVS. You're not going to be able to use those networks for workloads, but we need that /22 to be able to deploy the entire private cloud and all the infrastructure that goes along with it. So find a /22 in your network range, put it in there, and again, make sure that /22 does not overlap with anything in your on-prem or Azure network footprint. Now we're going to enter tags if you want to enter any tags, and just go to Review and Create. And create. This deployment's probably going to take 3.5 hours. At this point, just come back to this page every 15-20 minutes. Make sure you don't have any errors, and that's it. Then once this is done, we'll move to network connectivity to connect AVS to an Azure VNet, so you have connectivity from your AVS private cloud to the rest of your Azure resources.